Okay, enough chatter, let's get started. Cardio is a very important part of getting fit. So 15 minutes of our 30-minute workout is dedicated to cardio. Now if you're just getting started, walking is the best cardio. Walking at a brisk pace. It's easy on your joints and it's great exercise. Now if that's not enough challenge for you, you can do 15 minutes of jogging. So if it's too cold outside, don't be tempted to skip the cardio because, as I said before, this is the most important part of your workout. You have a couple options for getting cardio indoors. There's all kinds of contraptions advertised on TV. Most of them are a waste of money. Good cardio equipment costs a lot of money. However, there's a cheaper option, a jump rope. You can get these for less than 10 bucks at a big box store, and this is a good leather one. And jump rope is amazing cardio. You can do it inside with standard height ceilings, and it's equal or better than a treadmill or a stationary bike. It doesn't take up any room, and it's incredibly cheap. So before you run out and buy an expensive piece of equipment, give a jump rope a try. Now, if you're overweight, this might be a little too much for you. So I'd still recommend starting out with walking or jogging if that's appropriate. Now for the strengthening portion of our workout. We're going to do 3 simple exercises. We're going to do crunches for abs, we're going to do push-ups for chest and triceps, and we're going to do pull-ups for lats and biceps. And don't worry, if you can't do a single push-up or pull-up, I'm going to show you how to build up your strength so that you can do these. This workout is for everyone, no matter what kind of shape you're in. Now, you probably did these exercises back in physical education as a kid, but I'm going to show you how to do these correctly so you don't get injured. Okay, crunches for abs. First thing we're going to do, feet on the floor, knees bent. This is going to push our lower back against the floor. We're going to put our hands lightly behind our head to support our neck. We're not going to let our head hang in midair. We're not going to push so hard that we have to push against our hands. We're just going to lightly support our head. Now the motion here, our head is going to go straight up toward the ceiling and down. Up, down, up, down. Now let me show you some wrong ways to do this. You're not going to be doing this. That does not exercise your abs. That just hurts your neck. So don't do that. We're also not going to do a sit-up. A sit-up is where someone holds your feet and you bend at the hip. We're not doing that. This is a crunch. Our entire lower back stays on the floor. It's just our shoulders and head going toward the ceiling. So crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, now for push-ups. We're going to do these on our knees. That's the best way to start these. We're going to use pillows under our knees to keep from hurting them. And what we're going to do, we're going to keep our torso straight. It's not going to be butt in the air. We're not going to sag like a banana. Torso straight, knees bent. We're going to go down slowly and up slowly. Down slowly and up slowly. Now, if this is just way too easy for you, you can skip the knees and go on your feet. This is a lot more difficult. So what you would do in this case, if the knee push-ups are too easy, is do them on your feet. And again, with the push-ups, you're going to do as many as you can with good form. If you find yourself having to speed up or do jerky little motions, then it's time to stop. You've done as many as you can. Okay, now we're going to do pull-ups. And again, pull-ups are going to work our lats and our biceps. And what we're going to do, pull-ups are actually a really difficult exercise. And it takes a long time before you can get strong enough to do just a pull-up on the bar itself. What we're going to do, we're going to use a chair to help ourselves up. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab the pull-up bar and we're going to use our leg to help push us up. so that we can exercise just the amount we want to. And eventually, you're going to get strong enough so that you can actually do these without using your feet. Let's look at some of the form aspects of how we're going to do these pull-ups correctly. First of all, hands facing away from us, not toward us like this. This is all a bicep exercise. It might be easier, but we want to work our lats here. So hands facing away from us. We're going to put them on the bar right above our elbows. So this will be the width we're going to do. Another important point, when we pull up, we're going to keep the bar in front of our face. We're not going to do behind. This is really difficult on the shoulders and you could cause a shoulder injury. So keep the bar in front of your face. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to help ourselves up with our leg. So up and down. And we're going to do them about this speed, no faster. If you're swinging or bouncing, you're not doing this right and you're going to get injured. You want to do them about this speed. Okay, now I've shown you the individual exercises. Let's talk about how to put them together into our 15-minute strengthening workout. We're going to start with crunches on the floor. We're going to do as many as we can with good form. That might be 3 crunches, that might be 30 crunches. It doesn't matter. Just do as many as you can with good form. And then without any rest, we're going to go ahead and do the push-ups, the knee push-ups. Again, we'll do as many good, slow knee push-ups as we can. And when you can't do any more, go ahead and stop. Don't use poor form. No rest again. Then we start the pull-ups. And we'll do as many pull-ups as we can with good form. And those 3 might take you 3 or 4 minutes. And then take 60-second rest and then start over again. Go back to the crunches. Do as many as you can with good form. No rest. Do the push-ups. No rest. Do the pull-ups. And keep repeating that until your 15 minutes is up. So here's the whole program. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you're going to do your 15 minutes of cardio and the 15 minutes of strengthening exercises we just covered. The other 4 days, you're just going to do 30 minutes of cardio. Now, don't be tempted to skip those because the cardio is the most important part for your general health and also for losing weight. And while we're on the subject of losing weight, don't think that just because you're doing all this cardio and exercise, you can eat whatever you want. On the contrary, if you want to lose weight, you have to watch your nutrition very carefully. That doesn't mean diet necessarily. You just need to be conscious of what foods you're eating. Eat a lot of vegetables. Try to eat a lot of whole grains. Try to eat fruits. Don't eat fried foods and things with lots of fats. Also important, especially when you're trying to add strength and muscle, is that you eat 5 to 6 small meals, each with a small amount of protein, rather than eating 1 or 2 huge meals during the day. If you'd like some more information on nutrition or various exercises, you can check out my free website. So that's it. Good luck with your New Year's resolution, and let's get started. Get out there and do your cardio. And by the way, just to prove to people that I do own a shirt, here it is. I'm not very good at putting these things on.